to me is our county roads, because it's going to bring more and more people in here, and they're going to be traveling up and down the county roads, and they are in sad shape right now. Even our road administrator has admitted that we have lost the roads, so they're in terrible shape, and that, to me, that's the most pressing. There's grants for lots of things out there, but unfortunately, there's no grants for roads. No grant. So my answer is there's no way to address it without it being a problem for the citizen. I mean, the burden would be on the citizen. The only way we could probably get our county roads up to real standard is to get some kind of a going into debt and borrow the money, you know, to get them there. I mean, unfortunately, that's the way it is. First, I would like to say that I have 19 years experience in county government. I'll repeat that. 19 years in county government. In order to stay a commissioner, there's a state mandate that you got to get at least 16 continuing education hours every year to stay a commissioner. I've got over 320 of those hours. So I know the job. I do the job. Now, being a county commissioner, there are certain things you can and you can't do. And there's a rule book on county government. All it do is tell you what you can do in there, what you can do. It don't say a word about what you can't do. But if it don't say you can do it, you can't do it. So I've been doing this job for 19 years. I've been doing it right. I go and get lots of grants. I do my job. I go out and talk to all the people. They can talk to me. I got my phone on. I get more phone calls than almost anybody in the county. I tell them what is the truth, and I do what is right. So I'm asking y'all to keep rolling on, so I know exactly what this county needs, and I know how to go about business. Thank you.
The most pressing financial issue is the economic downturn. And I'm seeing people losing their jobs. I'm seeing people partly unemployed. I'm seeing people getting new jobs, but getting them at lower wages. And I'm seeing all kinds of suffering. Now in Texas, we've kind of dodged the bullet, and that's great, but things are tough here too, and things could get tougher. So in these economic times, we need to protect the private property owners, the taxpayers, because that's the foundation of our country and our democracy and our county, is our financial integrity. So we have to be sure to protect our resources. Our county is not too badly in debt. We need to watch out for what the bankers are doing. We need to look out for inflation. We need to invest our funds carefully. We need to audit the books very carefully, and I know those are functions that other people are doing. However, that's something that I'm going to commit to do. Another component, of course, is the highway that's coming in. I stand firmly for maximizing the revenue and respecting the private property rights of the people around that highway. It's private property. We need to try to maximize the number of businesses coming in that are ethical and that make sense for our communities. We must think for the future and become a welcoming county. If we welcome people into this county, we are going to be a place to come. We are the undiscovered gem sitting around Austin, and we can raise our tax base so that we can cut taxes and at least freeze spending. So I'm dedicated to protecting the homeowners, protecting the taxpayers. Well, the roads have been a big topic, and I've been talking to people about the roads. And in terms of solutions there, I believe there are some grants that have come down, and I will pursue those. Furthermore, what we need to do is to fix the roads so that we can save money in the long run. Regrading a road every few weeks, when it's actually a U-shape with no ditches and very few culverts, we can save money by fixing the roads some so that they don't have to be maintained so often. There's various technologies. I've been talking to various developers. We can do something called chip and seal. There's different ways of handling roads to make them last longer. One of the problems too is that we do need to have a good road infrastructure to support the businesses that I want to try to bring to Caldwell County. And I'm talking about the whole county. Wherever we bring business into this county, whether it be on I-10 near Luling, whether it be up in Mustang Ridge, whether it be along the highway, wherever we bring in, I'm going to be working for the whole county to bring as much business in to increase the tax base, because when people are paying taxes in Luling, that helps the whole county. So there are solutions, and a lot of those solutions have to do with being real thrifty. Real thrifty. Even citizen initiatives, people are fixing their own roads. Now, I don't know if that's illegal, but if it ain't illegal, we might have to consider allowing people, providing materials perhaps, to fix your own roads if we can't afford it. I'll do what I can. I'm asking for your vote, and I've already told you a little bit about what I believe in. I'm not going to repeat it. I have a website. I'm big into the internet. I'm very thrifty. You'll see that my brochures are blue. And on this brochure, I have been working on a new plan to try to raise the salaries of public employees, starting with the sheriff's office. We are losing at least $18,500 or maybe even more than $20,000 every time a sheriff deputy leaves. And we are understaffed. We're having a hard time staffing those positions. Now, the sheriff is a key component to our Constitution because they protect our rights. We are not a mob. We are an orderly society with rule of law. And that is what allows us to be prosperous, is rule of law and an honest, reliable police force. And that is essential for our growth. It's essential for the people coming in. It's essential in case the economy continues to worsen. And believe me, things aren't looking too good in New York City right now. The plan is detailed, and it's designed to actually save money. The idea is that we help through a capital grant that the employees earn over a period of time to purchase their own house, a modest house, where that they can afford it and that they can live here in our county, in their own home. You see, access to capital. The New York bankers have access to capital, and they're using that capital now to suck up all the low-priced property. So the opportunity is now to purchase property if you can get access to capital before the big inflation comes. And I want to guarantee and to bring prosperity and a hope to the county employees. It's about $20,000 or more cash, and that's earned over a certain period of time. And I'm working on plans to justify that.
Thank you very much.